ape intonation tachnami protocol training. So first, for the tachnami protocol, we have to learn the note position. That is the position of the stressed syllable in a phrase or word. So the first one will be right hand about at your ear, left hand at your ear. The same thing higher, so 3 levels. So palm down, so about ear, top of the head, about bottom of the ear, and about mid-chest, this level. So top of the head, bottom of the ear, mid-chest. So then the second node position is hand tilted, 45-degree angle. And so be on either side, same positions. Top of the head, bottom of the ear, mid-chest. Top of the ear, bottom of the ear, mid-chest. And the third node position will be palm down, same thing. Top of the head, bottom of the ear, mid-chest. Top of the head, bottom of the ear, mid-chest. So those are the node positions where the stressed words will be. Then the other thing, we have what we call PMP, pedagogical movement pattern, PMP. So the first PMP will be flat. So the hand will go flat, like for very flat intonation. Same thing up here, the hands will go very flat pitch with no change in pitch, something like this. Could be low, same thing, very flat pitch. And the second one will be where the pitch falls. So it'll be something like a little hill, going over a little hill with either hand. Going over a little hill, same thing going over a hill. Same going over a hill, over a hill, over a hill, over a hill. The next one will be like climbing up a hill. So we have this node, so the hand goes up, up, high pitch, higher, higher pitch. Same thing, going up the hill, going up the hill, up the hill, going up the hill. Then the last one goes up the hill and down. So up and down, 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 up and down. Now we will combine them together for the tachnami. So a tachnami is a stressed word and then an intonation or a melody that comes on top of it. Something like this. So the first one, go off in this direction. The first one, point your hand this way and it's tough, very flat melody, tough. Off in the other direction, nice. Same thing, we could do it higher with that's tough. That's tough. Same thing, that's nice. Down here, really tough, really tough, really nice. And maybe a lower voice, lower melody. That's really tough. That's really nice. And when it's higher, sometimes a lighter feeling. When it's here, it's more like your business. And down here, maybe you're tired or lonely or very romantic. So different feelings sometimes. If it's up here as and down here. The next one is, so the stressed word is here, and this is the fall. So we roll over, for example, tricky. Right? Just roll over the top, easy. Up here, that's tricky. That's easy. Very tricky. Really easy. That's really tricky. That's really easy. And this one is the usual sentence in English, a simple statement. Tricky or easy. That's tricky. That's easy. Very simple. Next is the rising, what we call the rise, tachnami. Hand comes across, goes like this. For example, puzzling or beautiful. If we're asking a question, maybe a yes-no question. That's puzzling. That's beautiful. Really puzzling. Really beautiful. That's really puzzling. That's really beautiful. Hands slide across comfortably. The last tachnami is rise, fall. For example, complicated or fascinating. That's complicated. That's fascinating. Really complicated. Really fascinating. That's really complicated. That's really fascinating. Now we have two more. Those are the four basic tachinamis. Flat, fall, rise, and rise, fall. We have two more. One is fall and then final fall. Like at the end of a conversation or when you are finished talking and you're waiting for the other person to begin speaking. For example, cruel. So hand comes across and then you fall down to your hip. So cruel. Same thing, cool. Up here would be, that's cruel. Your hand comes across here down about to your shoulder. And that's cool. Same thing, really cruel, really cool. Then down here would be, that's really cruel. Your hand just falls, your body relaxes. That's really cool. Something like that. The last one is the rise fall with final fall. Same thing. So this would be awful and awesome. So awful. Your voice keeps going. Awful. Down to your hip. Awesome. Awesome. Down to your hip. Then that's awful. That's awful. Comes over by your ear, by your shoulder here. That's awesome. Really awful. Down to your hip. Really awful. Your voice kind of grumbles. Ah. Really awesome. Finally, that's really awful. That's really awful. That's really awesome. Complete relaxation at the end of the final fall.